Good morning, Waterside again. How are we feeling this morning? Happy Thursday. Woo. All right, guys. So I'm not really sure what happened at the 7 a.m. I got mad text messages of people saying that the live feed cut out. It still was recording on my end. So again, not really sure what happened, but we can do it again at 10 a.m. Ooh. All right, guys. So today our workout is going to be a 16-minute EMOM, every minute on the minute for 16 minutes. We have 20 jumping lunges on minute 1, and then on minute 2, we have 8 to 12 down dog handstand push-ups. Cool. If you have a shoulder issue or don't have the strength to do that, you can scale that down to maybe even a regular push-up, or even go all the way down to a on your knees push-up. Those are perfectly fine options as well. But I do want you to try and push yourself, since you do get to come up with your own rep scheme. It's 8 to 12 reps. So you can do 8, 9, 10, 11, or 12 reps every minute on the minute. That's completely up to you. Cool. I'm going to try and push myself and try to stick with the 12s. I might have to drop down to the 10s, maybe even the 9s by the end of it, but we're going to see what happens. Cool. The lunges on minute 1 are going to be alternating. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how we're going to count those all the way through until 20. Cool. You can step forwards. You can step backwards. Doesn't really matter. I prefer to step backwards only because it mimics a walking lunge a little bit better. But that's completely up to you. All right, guys. Our warm up today, this morning, I did a yoga flow. So I'm going to go ahead and repeat that yoga flow again. If you guys would like this yoga flow after this workout is over, I'll go ahead and post it on the Facebook page if you guys like it. For the warm-up, we're going to go at kind of a faster pace, but you can do this after the workout as well, at a much, much, much slower pace, and do some static holds and really try and develop your mobility a little bit better. But it's also great at a faster pace for a warm-up. Cool. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and jump in. If you have a yoga mat, you want to get out your yoga mat, go ahead and get out your yoga mat. If you don't, you on your carpet or something like that, I wouldn't go in the tile. It's just a little uncomfortable, but that's up to you. Cool. Go ahead and start out in child's pose. So hips on top of your feet, knees relatively a little bit wider than your hips. Then you're going to reach your hands out front, nice and long. All right, guys, go ahead and take your right hand, roll it underneath your arm. Yeah, let's go to the other side. So hand out, basically making a T with your arms. All right, guys. We're going to get into that tabletop position, so go ahead and bring your toes back underneath your feet. From here, we're going to get into our first down dog. So push your hips up nice and tall. From here, if you need to keep your knees a little bent, you can shimmy side to side. That's okay. Kind of rock back and forth. And go ahead and tiptoe your feet up towards your hands. And we're going to take 3 breaths here. Deep breath in, head nice and long. Last one, in. Exhale. Nice. We're going to go up into halfway lift. So you're going to flatten out your back, lift halfway up, straighten out your legs. Nice and tight here. From here, we're going to go back into forward folds. So lean forward. You can let your back roll, let your top half heavy. If you need to bend your knees a little bit, that's okay. And then we're going to deep breath in, up to mountain pose. Make sure you keep that belly button tucked in. Exhale, we're gonna do a back bend. Elbows drop down. And back to mountain pose. And back down. So forward fold. And up to halfway lift. Straighten out your legs, flat back. Cool. Go ahead and go run through that one more time. I'm gonna lift this so you can see my upper torso. All right, so from here, we're gonna go back down to forward fold. Deep breath in. Mini bend, so stay tight here. Drop those elbows back down towards the floor. Mini back bend, raise your chest. Keep that belly tucked in though. Back up to mountain. Down to forward fold. Halfway lift. Cool. From here, we're going to go ahead and go back into our down dog. Just walk those feet back. Really stretch out here. Try and get those legs a little bit straighter. Really push those palms into the floor. From here, we're going to come back to a forward fold. And from here, we're going to go into chair pose. So you're going to sit your hips down, bend in those knees, raise those arms forward. And we're going to take 4 breaths here. Deep breath in. Exhale. Make sure you're drawing that belly button in. Deep breath in. That's 2 more. Last one. And back up. Back to forward fold. Halfway lift. Make sure you're breathing the whole time. Deep breaths, don't hold your breath. And we're going to go to plank. So, deep breath here, still drawing in that belly button. We're going to take 3 deep breaths. Deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale. Last one. Deep breath in. Exhale. Go ahead and drop your knees down into tabletop. You're going to lean up into a kneeling position and take your right hand, place it back on your right ankle. Other hand, you're going to reach up and back. Get that nice long torso. Make sure we're breathing. Come down. Other side. Reach back. Nice. We're going to come back to down dog. Really drive those heels down towards the floor. Then you're going to come forward. You're going to lift one leg up. I'm going to start with my right leg. Reach up nice and tall and then lean over. So you're going to bend your knee and lean it over. And go ahead and come forward into that low lunge. Make sure we're taking deep breaths. From here, we're going to get into a crescent moon. So slide this foot back into that half kneeling position. Both hands come up. Really reach nice and tall. Reach, reach, reach. So we're not reaching here. Reaching up as high as we can. Get nice and tall. Still drawing that belly button in. From here, we're going to go back down. Excuse me. And we're going to go into that hamstring stretch. So, you come back, stretch out that hammy. Try and drive your chest to your knee. You're gonna go ahead and come forward. You're gonna straighten out that back leg. And then you're gonna come up. So slide your foot forward until both of your legs are relatively speaking straight. Go ahead and bend that front leg. You're going to twist your back foot so that it's parallel with the back of your mat. Keep your hips square. You're going to raise your hands up, reach it up nice and long. Deep breath out. As you exhale, you're going to twist your shoulders and pretend like there's a wall behind you and you're trying to press your back into that wall. All right, guys, go ahead and drop your back hand, raise your front hand up towards the roof. And come down with both hands back to that runner's lunge. Go ahead and kick that leg back. And go back into our down dog again. Really drive those heels down towards the floor. This time, go ahead and kick your other leg up and over. And bring that leg forward, down into that runner's lunge. Really feel that stretch. Deep breaths the whole time. If you need to rock side to side, if that feels good, you can. Deep breaths. All right, guys. So go ahead and bring that front foot back into crescent moon. Reach up nice and tall. And arms come down. Front leg goes out into your hamstring. Driving that chest down towards your knee. Deep breath always, guys, deep breaths. Go ahead and lean forward onto that front foot, straighten out your back leg into your pyramid pose. Try and keep both legs as straight as you can. Go ahead and get that back foot parallel with the back of your mat. You're gonna bend that front leg. Keep your hips square forward. Really reach up and extend all the way through your body. Tucking in that belly button. And hands come down. Pressing your back up against a wall. Drop your hand, other hand comes up towards the sky. And come down. Back to that runner's lunge. Other foot back. And last down dog. Really stretch out. Should be nice and loose by now. All right, guys. Should be feeling pretty warm. Hopefully you are. Just as a quick review, I'm going to go over the workout again. So go ahead and grab some water, grab any other, maybe a towel if you need it, whatever else you need for this workout, go ahead and get that out. So the workout is a 16-minute EMOM, every minute on the minute for 16 minutes. On minute 1, we have 20 lunges. You can step forward or backwards. That's up to you. And then on minute 2, we have 8 to 12 down dog handstand push-ups. So your rep scheme on that is up to you. Try to push yourself though. Like I said earlier, I'm going to try and go for 12. You don't have to do that. Cool. Real quick, main thing we want to focus on our lunges is making sure that we are staying 90-90 with those knees. So I have a 90-degree angle here and a 90-degree angle there. The second thing I want you to focus on is keeping your abs engaged and not standing up or lowering down from this position here. It puts a lot of pressure on your lower back. So when we stand up, we don't want to be arched. You guys can see, we don't want to be arched here and then stand up at an angle. We want to make sure we're nice and tall. Stand up here, squeezing those glutes. For our down dog push-ups, our hands shouldn't be any wider than shoulder width apart, so about 6 to 8 inches apart, depending on how wide your shoulders are. And then your head is going to go in front of your hands, not in between, not behind, but in front of your hands. So you can keep your feet together like this, or you can straddle them out. Either way is fine, but you're going to be up on your toes. Lean forward, head in front of your hands. Big press, back out, full extension. Cool. All right, guys. That's a little bit too difficult for you. That's okay. You can stack some pillows up to limit the range of motion until you build the strength to be able to go all the way down. You can do that, or you can just stick with a regular traditional push-up from a plank. Either way is fine, but just make sure you're pushing yourself. Excuse me. And make sure you're trying to strengthen your abilities. Cool. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and set up my clock. You guys can finalize any last-minute preparations you need, and then we will get rolling. It is one hot time. So we got a 16 minutes every minute on the minute. All right, guys, we ready to do this? We are starting with 20 stepping lunges. I'm going to set this back here. Let me turn up the brightness so you guys can see it. All right, guys. Set this back here. Hopefully you guys can see it. And we're going to go in 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. 3, 4, stay nice and 90-90 with those knees. 5, keep that belly engaged. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, looking good, guys. 13, 14, 15, we're halfway. 16, 17, 18, 19, last one, and 20. So now we are going to rest until our next minute. Got 15 seconds.
10 seconds.
10 more seconds, guys. 3, 2, 1, and go. So again, head goes in front of our hands. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whew, they're getting tough.
Halfway there.
Halfway. You got 10, 11, 12. Whew. All right. Starting to feel it already on the first one. Hopefully you are too.
10
got 10 seconds, guys. 10 seconds. Let's go. Here we go. 2. Let's try to keep your balance. Stay tall. Make sure you guys are breathing. Halfway, guys. I'm at 16. 19, let's go. And 20. Nice, guys. 15 seconds left. Deep breaths, deep
10
breaths.
seconds.
Shake it out. 10 seconds. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep pushing, guys. Keep pushing. Let's go. 7, 8, 9,
Halfway there.
10. Halfway, guys. 11, 12. Whew. I might need to drop those reps a little bit. 12 is getting rough already. All right, guys, I hope you're hanging in there. We got 10 seconds left. Back to the lunges. And go. 3, 6. Looking good, guys. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. All right, stay 90-90 with those legs, guys. Keeping those abs tight.
Halfway there.
Halfway. That was 14 for me. 15. Keep pushing, guys. Get them all. Let's go. And last one, 20. We got 15 seconds left. Come on. No time to grab water. Just get ready for the push-ups. Let's go. 10 seconds. I'm going to straddle out, save my hamstrings, and go. Make sure your eyes are straight back and not down towards the floor. I think that was 4. 6. Halfway. That's 12. I'm still sticking with the 12s. They haven't beat me yet. All right, we got 10 seconds. We're going into those lunges. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Stay tall. There you go. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. That's 4. All right, stay nice and tall. There you go, guys. Come on. Gotta fight for these reps.
Halfway there.
halfway. Come on. Let's go. Down and up, down and up. Keep pushing. Make sure you get that rest. 15 seconds left. 15 seconds.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. Going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, guys. Let's see if we can get 12 more. Let's go. Come on. Push for it. Come on. 6. Let's go. 7. Eyes straight back. Keep those elbows in.
8. Halfway there.
Halfway, guys. Come on. Whew. Man, had the struggle bus for that last 12th rep. How you guys doing out there? Doing pretty good? Let's keep working. We got 15 seconds left.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Down and up. Come on. Let's go. Keep that breathing in check. Stay tall. Stay 90-90 with those knees. We can do it, guys. Let's go. Forgot what number I was on. Let's say that was 6.
Halfway there.
Halfway. 14, come on. 15, let's go. 16, 17, 18, let's go. 19, last one. And 20.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. We're just over halfway, guys. Just over halfway. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on. That's 8. I'm gonna try and get the next 4 in. Whew. Need a second. Halfway, halfway. Come on. 4 reps. Four. Whew. Still sticking with the 12s. I might just make it.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. We got 2 more rounds. That's 4 minutes, guys. 4 minutes of work. We almost there. Hang on. Let's go. Keep moving. 4 minutes of work left. Halfway, guys. That's 10 for me. 11. Come on. Keep pushing. Come on. Down and up.
Halfway there.
30 seconds left. That's 15 for me. 16. Let's go. 17. Down and up. 19. Last one. And 20. Got about 15 seconds left, guys. We got to finish strong. Finish strong.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. All right, guys. Back to the push-ups. Let's go. Come on. Make it hurt. One. Keep that belly button tucked in the whole time. 6. Keep those elbows in, guys. Let's go. 8. That's 8. Got 30 more seconds. I'm going to try and get these other 4 in. Push yourself. Try and get 4 more in, too. 4. Whew. We got 10 seconds, guys. 2 minutes of work. Oh, sorry. Oh, now we have 4 minutes of work left. Oh, I'm so sorry. Totally read that wrong. That's my mistake. We had 6 minutes left. Now we have 4 minutes left. I apologize for that. I got too excited. I thought it was almost over. Oh, man. Just keep moving, guys. Come on. Doesn't matter how many you got left. You just got to keep moving. Dig deep, guys. Dig deep. Come on. Just Keep pushing. Down and up, down and up. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Come on. Gotta finish within that minute. Gotta push for it. Let's go. Gotta want it, guys. How bad you want it? Let's go. 15 seconds. 15.
10 seconds.
10 seconds, guys. We only got one more set after this set of handstand push-ups. My mistake. I apologize. All right. Gotta still stick with the 12. Let's go. Whoo! That burns. Is it burning for you? It's burning for me. 30 seconds, 30 seconds. I'm gonna try and get these other 4 in. Hope you guys are at home pushing yourself. I'm definitely pushing myself. Come on, guys, 4 more. Last one.
10 seconds.
4. We got one more set, guys, and then we are done with this workout. And go. That's 2 for me. Keep pushing. Down and up, down and up. That's 4 for me. Let's go. And we're at 6. Keep moving. We're at 8. Let's go. That's 10. Halfway. Come on. Keep pushing. 12. Let's go. 14. Dig deep. 15.
Halfway there.
30 more seconds. 16. Come on. 18. Last 2. Last 2. 20. All right. We got 12 reps, and we can finish this thing out.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. Come on, start strong, end strong. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Last round.
Last round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew. Halfway. Got 4 more reps. Got to get them within that 30 seconds. And then we can say we did all 12 for all 8 rounds. Let's go.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. And 4. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Time. That's it, guys. Way to get after it. Oh, man. All right, guys, don't go anywhere just yet. We do have some strength work. Let's go ahead and grab a swig of water. Gatorade, whatever you need. Meet me back at your mat or whatever, wherever your workout space is. Give you guys about 2, maybe 3 minutes to get your heart rate back down, and then we'll jump into the strength. Cool? So don't go too far. While you guys are doing that, give me 1 second. All right, guys, so our strength work today, I know on Box Drive it says 2 sets, or excuse me, on Box Drive it says 1 set. We're gonna go ahead and knock out 2 sets. 1 set went pretty fast this morning. So we're gonna knock out 2 sets of 8 good mornings plus a lateral lunge. So you're gonna do 1 good morning, lunge to one side, lunge to the other side. That's 1 rep. We're gonna do that 8 times. And then we're gonna knock out 25 seconds arm circles forwards, and then 25 seconds arm circles backwards. First set isn't too bad. Second set, it gets pretty gnarly pretty quick. So that's why I wanted to knock out 2 sets. Cool. If you have any weights, go ahead and grab those. If you want to do the good mornings weighted, maybe same thing you did, I think it was Tuesday. I think I had a duffel bag with some books in it. You can do that again, or grab a backpack, or if you want to throw on your weighted vest, that's fine too. If you want to grab a jug of water, I have about a half gallon of water here that I'm going to use to go weighted on the good mornings plus the lateral lunge. On the second set, first set, I'm just going to do body weight, and then we'll amp it up for the second set. Cool? All right, guys, I'm going to show you 1 rep just so you can see what it looks like, and then we'll go ahead and jump into it. Cool? So 1 rep is a good morning, back's nice and flat, lean over, slight bend in the knees. From here, you're going to stand up, lock those hips out by squeezing your butt, and then you're going to lunge to each side, lunge one way, lunge the other way. That's 1 rep. We're going to knock out 8. Cool? All right, guys, we ready? Whenever you're ready, go ahead and go. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 6. 7. We got 1 more. And 8. Nice. Now what we're going to do, I'm going to set my handy dandy clock. And we're going to go 25 seconds arm circles forwards, 25 arm circles backwards. And 3, 2, 1. Arms out by your side. Go. And stay right here. Make sure your arms are by your side and not out in front or way back here. Just small circles right there. 10 seconds in. Make sure those hands are right by you. Make sure they're not too high, not too low. Right there in that sweet spot. 3, 2, 1, and backwards. Small circles, don't go too wide, guys. Nice and little. Now 5 seconds, guys. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Shake it out. I'm going to give you guys about a minute, minute and a half. Go ahead and relax. Grab some water. And then we're going to knock out our second set. Cool. If you want to grab some weight for the second set, like I said, I got about a half gallon jug of water here that I'm going to use. If you want to use something, that's fine. Oh, man. We'll go to the 2-minute mark, and we're going to go ahead and start that second set. How you guys feeling? Feeling pretty good? All right. I'm feeling pretty good. My shoulders are a little lit up. Those down dog handstand push-ups are a lot harder than I give them credit for. I definitely need to do those more often. Cool. But it's good that we find out what our weaknesses are. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and knock out this second set. I'm going to grab my gallon of water. I'm just going to hug it into my chest here. That's probably the easiest way to hold it for all 3 movements. the lunge to each side without having to switch hands or anything like that. Cool? All right, guys, we got 8 reps. Go ahead and knock it out. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. We got 1 more. And 8. Nice, guys. All right. We're going to go at the 45-second mark. So 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Arm circles forwards. And when the clock says 4:10, then we're going to go ahead and go in reverse. Starting to burn yet. 3, 2, 1, and backwards. Really small circles, making sure your hands are right next to your shoulders, not too high, not too low, not too forward, not too back. Nice, guys. 10 more seconds, 10 more seconds. Really feel that burn. 3, 2, 1, and time. Don't go anywhere just yet. Go ahead and get some arm swings in, slap your back. Really loosen up those shoulders. Just did a lot of shoulder work. All right, guys. We got 2 stretches for our shoulders. First one's going to be puppy pose for all my yogis out there. And then the second one's going to be basically still in puppy pose, but you're going to go thread the needle. Cool? All right, guys. So go ahead and get on your mat or wherever you're working out at. Make sure your hips are over your knees. Walk your hands out forward and drive your chest down to the floor. Deep breaths, guys, whenever you're stretching, static stretching for a long time. Make sure you take deep breaths. Another 5 seconds, guys. All right. Go ahead and come up, back to that tabletop position. Gonna reach one hand underneath. Drop that shoulder to the floor. Try and press your hands, your opposite hand into the floor. Get some twists. As always, guys, deep breaths, deep breaths. All right, you guys, other side. Deep breaths, deep breaths. And relax. Nice job, guys. Whew. Way to get after it this morning. Again, I apologize for whatever happened at the 7 a.m. Not really sure what happened there. But thanks for joining again at 10 a.m. I wanted to at least give you guys another opportunity to catch this workout in the morning. So thanks for hanging out with me at 10. Cool. Couple quick announcements. Don't miss out tonight, 2 p.m. We have a special guest coming in. Not going to want to miss who this is. And then 3 p.m. is going to be our equipment WOD. So if you have equipment, hang out with Kristen at 3 p.m. 5 p.m. is going to be another no equipment WOD. 6:30 is going to be our trivia night. You're not going to want to miss that. That's going to be so much fun. You get to see all your Waterside family. We get to see you, hear your lovely voices. So please, please, please make sure you guys get out to that. Cool. Can't wait to see you guys. And until next time, I am out.